Muskets,
clean,
lines, the
clean,
drums, the whole bit.
drums and fifes, the pictures.
Yeah.
And this was not that. The Revolutionary War in South Carolina by this point is a civil war.
Yeah.
And it's a war of vengeance. It's a war of, you did this to me in the last 10 years, and I'm going to come back at you. And there were, executions. There were, people's houses were burned. Their crops were destroyed. It was terrible. It was a terrible, brutal civil war.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that it wasn't ideological at that point. It was just pure distrust and hatred and um revenge. Right? And just brutal.
Bring
And the
out your
whole
battles.
idea, yeah, and the whole idea of freedom and representation and all those things that I grew up thinking. I mean, our revolution wasn't like the other revolutions. It was like
The theory.
we had ours was noble and ours was, you
Yeah.
know.
No, that's right. I
Um
think that's a huge difference of looking at this in the context of your own family history, where you can get in and appreciate these individuals. And as you say, the fights with neighbors, neighbor against neighbor, we knew that, but it's neighbor against neighbor fighting 10-year-old disagreements.
yeah, and I as I was researching the story, I just kept coming back to my naivety of thinking that this was noble. This was like we were all the patriots were the good guys and the loyalists were the bad guys. And that these were like high and mighty, yeah, our brother
Brother
against brother,
against.
that these were
Mhm.
high and mighty ideals that we were fighting for.